of what I look like.
Hi, this is Joe Cortez. You're watching ShowBizz, The Adult.
Oh, this is Bernard Hopkins, ShowBizz, The Adult. I'm out.
Oops! Up off that! Up off that! What's up, my people? This is ShowBizz, The Adult. It's Friday! Boy. I'm... So, Jamie Foxx speaks on the new biopic of Iron Mike Tyson. Whoops! Hey, man, look. That's right. Iron Mike Tyson, new movie, the new biopic, starring Jamie Foxx. I mean, you really just can't find a better person. Oh, first, I want to say this. Happy Juneteenth, everybody. That's right. Happy Juneteenth. Today is June 19th. If you don't know what that is, it marks the emancipation of slaves. Here in the States. On June 19th, 1865, Texas announced the emancipation of slaves. Though the Emancipation Proclamation was 2 years before, slaves weren't emancipated in the Confederacy completely until June 19th, 1865. So happy Juneteenth. Slavery was actually ended officially December 6, 1865, after the 13th Amendment was ratified. So, happy Juneteenth. ShowBizz the mug, if you don't get your black, 2 sugars. Also, I want to say this, happy Father's Day. Okay, this weekend, Sunday, it's Father's Day. Okay, for all you fathers out there, do nothing. This weekend, I'm not doing anything but having my black 2 sugars. I'm going to watch the birds, watch the fights, and that reminds me, I am going live tomorrow with my live stream commentary, starting at 5:30 Eastern for the Belmont Stakes horse racing. We're going to be tizzing with the law. You guys saw that I put my money on Tiz the Law to win. Then following that, I will be doing my live stream commentary for the UFC event, Curtis Blades versus Volkov. So if you want to make some extra money, hell, it's Father Day weekend. Do whatever the hell you want. So go to busr.com/showbiz. Black 2 sugars. Okay. So let's get to this reaction. I can't wait to see what Jamie Foxx has to say. I'm very excited for this biopic. I remember hearing about it a couple years ago. So let's see what he has to say here.
So moving on to a brighter subject, because we only have like 5 minutes. As a super fan of Mike Tyson, and you did a little imitation earlier.
Hold on. First of all, you see how the mustache is going over his lip? That's how I'm growing mine now. I'm about to fur myself all the way up, just like Jamie Foxx. You go ahead, dog. My bad. Hold on, let me rewind this a little bit.
As a super fan of Mike Tyson,
look at that roll
cam. Imitation earlier. I'm not going to make you do one now, but you can if you want, obviously. Yeah. But. So I saw Mike a year ago at his ranch, and I said, the Tyson movie happening? He goes, I think so. Yeah. Then I saw you a couple weeks or a month later, and you're like, I don't think it's going to happen. Yeah. Now, I think it's going to happen again, but can you just give me a definitive yes?
Stop! The anticipation is killing me. Stop.
And it's a definitive. How is it going?
It's a definitive yes.
Yes! Let's go!
The reason that it's a yes because look, doing biographies is a tough thing. Sometimes it takes 20 years to get them done. But we officially got the real ball rolling, and I can't wait to show people.
This is excellent news, by the way.
What it is, because most times people do I met Mike Tyson in the weirdest way. I was on stage doing stand-up years ago, and I get to my Mike Tyson joke. I was a young dude, like 22. I get to my Mike Tyson joke, and nobody claps. Nobody laughs. You know why?
I remember this story. I remember this story because he said Mike Tyson is like a pit bull off the leash.
Hey, dog, is that your pit? That motherfucker ain't got no leash on him, man. Come this way. Come, player. That motherfucker ain't got no leash.
It's the funniest thing in the world when he does the stand. All right, hold on. Here we go.
Because he was there.
Yeah. And this when Mike was knocking motherfuckers out for nothing.
Oh, yeah, forget it.
And a dude yelled out, "Yo, Mike is in here." And I was like, "Oh, shit." I'm like, yeah. And then some black girls in the front like, "What you gonna do, Jamie? You scared? You gonna do your joke?" I said, "Shut the fuck up," right? And then the dude yelled out, said, "Yo, Mike said do the joke. But that shit better be funny." And I was like, "Oh, shit."
Debo. Oh, Mike.
So the crowd went from looking at him and then looking at me. I do the joke. I get a standing ovation. Mike runs up on me. "There he is. Come here, you crazy motherfucker. Come here, I'm gonna talk to you." And so I started hanging out with Mike Tyson. So I got a chance to see Mike in two different ways, two different lives. I saw him at the height of his career. And then when things got bad, when things got bumpy, I also saw him as well. So what I'm excited about the movie is to show those moments.
Okay, wait a minute. When you saw him at his height and when things got bumpy. You know, that is so strange because from Iron Mike Tyson's perspective, of course, personal issues and just big, moments that just impacted him in a very tough way. I'm not going to speak on those things. Leave that up to Iron Mike Tyson. But it's just funny how he said the height. So you can argue that Mike Tyson is at his height now. Mike Tyson, he often looks back on him, quote unquote, at his height, and he wasn't the happiest individual in the world. Or maybe he thought he was happy. But at the same time, like he said in his, hot topic in his podcast, the fighter in him isn't happy. So, Mike got this real Bruce Banner Hulk thing going on where there's the Hulk inside that's like puny Banner. Okay. So it's a tug of war thing. And it's just funny how he's like, when Mike was at his height, well, perception becomes reality. It's like, height to who relative to what? Iron Mike Tyson. You can argue that, this is the best he's ever been, but, I digress.
Of the different Mike. When I called Mike a couple of years ago and said, "Mike, how you doing?" He says, "I'll pray this to Allah, my brother. I'm just happy." So why are you happy? "I'm just happy because I don't have a crazy amount of money anymore. So I don't have any vultures around me. So nobody can take anything from me. So I'm just happy. How are you, good brother?" And I said, "Ooh."
Dude, that is incredible. Let's do an exercise. Let me rewind that, play that again, and I want you guys to close your eyes and tell me who you see.
Years ago and said, "Mike, how you doing?" He says, "I'll pray this to Allah, my brother. I'm just happy." So why are you happy? "I'm just happy because I don't have a crazy amount of money anymore. So I don't have any vultures around me. So nobody can take anything from me. So I'm just happy. How are you, good brother?" And I said, "Ooh,
that is incredible. That is incredible. That is incredible. Dude, that gives me the chills. That is so dope.
Everybody evolves. Everybody comes from a good or a bad place. And I think when we lay the layers on...
Wait, he just said everybody evolves. You see what I'm saying? When he said he was at his height, but then he said everyone evolves. That's what I'm saying. You can argue that this is the best Mike ever.
Mike Tyson in this story, I think everybody from young and old will be able to understand this man's journey and the way we'll place it. And then just the technology of how I'm going to look. I guarantee you people will run up on me in the street and ask for autographs and think that I'm Mike.
No. That I'm very curious. When he first said that he'd play Mike Tyson, I was very curious. What I wasn't curious about was how much muscle Jamie Foxx can put on. Jamie Foxx is an athlete. Okay, Jamie Foxx I'm sure he could put on muscle. I'm sure. I don't know if they're going to CGI it. I'm not sure how they're going to do that. But I know he could put on enough muscle, or maybe they'll do a body double. It's hard, okay? It's hard to look like Iron Mike, okay? I mean, though Iron Mike was a small heavyweight, he was a hulking figure, all right? So it's hard to look like that, but I'm sure he can bulk up. I'll tell you this. Will Smith portraying Ali, I'm sure that was difficult for Will Smith to get in Ali shape, but to get in Tyson shape, that's going to be even harder. But Jamie Foxx is the type of guy that could put on that type of muscle, though. Jamie Foxx is an athlete. He was always in good shape. He's in his middle-aged years now, so I'm not sure how much muscle he could put on. I know they probably have to body double or something like that, but I was always curious on if he's going to play Mike at his age all the way through from 13. Because here's the thing, like I said before, I got to keep showing this. Like I said before, where is he? Look at Iron Mike Tyson at 13 years old, right? Look at him at 13 years old. That looked like a grown man, all right? So he can play Iron Mike. Look at him. Look at Iron Mike Tyson and look at Jamie Foxx, okay? He could play I saw on Avengers how they did Tony Stark as a younger guy, how they did Robert Downey. So I know they can make his face look a little bit younger, but they don't have to work that hard because Iron Mike Tyson was a man-child. Okay, let's get to that. I'm just so excited. I'm so excited.
You obviously did the Ray Charles story, won the Oscar for it, and you had the privilege of being with Ray Charles. He was still alive at the time, and I know that it was very meaningful. Are you preparing in a similar way to that? Music, sports, whatever, but how are you preparing to be Mike?
My phone in there. We do 60 dips. We do 100 push-ups. We do this. It's changing the body. Top half. I ain't got no legs, so I ain't gonna.
Yeah, because he had that.
Yeah. He had legs.
I ain't got no calves.
He had trunks.
So, we're gonna have to get some prosthetics for that.
It's all good.
So we're gonna shoot all the way up. We're gonna shoot up here, Yeah. We're changing the body, and I'm gonna show you something. This is an exclusive.
Okay.
In changing the body, we will be 216 pounds.
Wow.
When we shoot, and then we will balloon to 225, 230, which will look like 250 on screen. Here's a quick picture of what.
Excitement got the best of me now. You know what? I'm not drinking coffee until this is over. What other surprises he got? Jeez Louise, man. All right, here we go. What the hell?
There we go. We on our way.
Incredible.
Dude! So once that...
Nope. Look at that! Look at his neck. His traps. That's Mike Tyson. That's
Young
Mike Tyson.
The other one.
Another one?
There we go. We on our way.
Incredible.
So
Mike Tyson.
Happens,
that is movie magic, because I saw your arms the other day, and I'm just saying they weren't.
So once that,
I said the other day you weren't ripped like that. So movie magic is real.
So once that happens,
and let me just ask you this last thing: is there anything you're not good at?
I can't bowl, Mark. Can't bowl, baby. I got
so we're gonna play golf soon and see how you can do.
Yeah, man. Hey, now
I got the bag.
I try to
anybody didn't see it.
Enjoy that, man.
With the sound system.
Yo, that's my reaction. Look. I am fired. This is going to be an Oscar performance. Look, Jamie Foxx was born for Ray Charles. You know how certain people were born to play a role? He was born for Ray Charles. And I'm going to tell you who else. Iron Mike Tyson. Jamie Foxx has been doing Iron Mike Tyson for so long, okay? I mean, it's a layup. This is going to be a layup for him, all right? I'm not sure. He said he knows Iron Mike Tyson. He's been hanging with him, like he said, knowing the little things like, how he orders food and stuff like that. See, that's the leg up he has on Will Smith. Okay, that's the leg up he even has on Denzel Washington. Okay, even though Denzel Washington is, an all-time great actor, a superior actor over Jamie Foxx, Denzel Washington never hung out with Malcolm X. Will Smith hung out with Muhammad Ali, but an old Muhammad Ali. He didn't know. So Jamie Foxx has been able to live with Iron Mike Tyson, like through the years, like be his friend, hang out with him. Okay, I'm pretty sure that they're talking now even. So Jamie Foxx, he has a leg up even on himself when playing Ray Charles. So I'm thinking that this is going to be his top performance. If it's directed right, and I'm not sure who the writer, director is and stuff like that. If it's done right, his performance, I know for sure, is going to be magnificent. Let me know how you feel in the comments below. You know what? I thought I tore up everything. Everything is drying up well. You know what happened? What happened was I was drinking it. It went down the wrong pipe. So I went to cough and then I saw the picture and it just, you know what I mean? So, but I'm going to keep that. I didn't want to keep it, but I'm going to keep the spit out. I'm out. Huh.